Yes, good morning, students. Today, Friday and 20th of November. So I go for worksheet third, understanding quadrilaters. Now you know the properties of parallelogram, trapezium, rectangle, square, rhombus, and trapezium. Last one is trapezium. So use these properties in these type of sums. So first question of worksheet third is that ABCD is a quadrilateral in which the diagonals are equal and bisect each other at right angle. What can you say about the figure? Is it a rectangle, a rhombus, a square? In a rectangle, diagonals are equal and bisect each other. So it is not a rectangle because diagonals bisect each other at right angles. In a rhombus, diagonals bisect each other at right angles, but diagonals are not equal in case of rhombus. In a square, yes, diagonals are equal and bisect each other at right angle. So this is a square. So in a quadrilaters whose diagonals are equal and diagonals bisect each other at right angles, so this quadrilateral is known as a square. Diagonals AC and BD are equal in length and diagonals bisect each other at right angle. Each angle is 90. So this quadrilateral is known as a square. Now third questions are similar, which you have to complete in your worksheet second. Now the diagonals of a rhombus are in the ratio 5:12. Diagonals. First diagonal is your 5x. Let the first diagonal be 5x and second be 12x. If its perimeter is 1 and 4. If the perimeter of a rhombus is 1 and 4. So what is the rhombus? Rhombus means all sides are equal. If the length of the boundary of a figure is 1 and 4, then its each side is 104 upon 4 is 26 centimeter. Find the length of the sides and the diagonals. So ABCD is a rhombus whose diagonals AC and BD intersect right angle at O. Therefore AO is equal to OC and BO is equal to OD. Let AC be 5x and BD is equal to 12x. Because the diagonals are given in the ratio 5:12. Let AC is equal to 5x and BD is equal to 12x, or AO is equal to OC 5x upon 2, 5x upon 2, and BO is equal to OD. If BD is equal to 12 centimeter, then BO is equal to 6 centimeter. Half of BD is equal to 6 centimeter. Now perimeter of a rhombus is equal to 4 centimeter. From this perimeter you can find side of a rhombus is equal to 104 upon 4, 26 centimeter. Now in right angle triangles, either you can take AOB, right angle triangle BOC, right angle triangle COD, right angle triangle AOD. So take first right angle triangle, that is AOB. Using Pythagoras theorem we have AO square plus OB square is equal to AB square. Hypotenuse square is equal to base square plus perpendicular square. 5x upon 2 whole square plus 6x whole square is equal to 26, because 26 is the each side of a rhombus. So 25 upon 4x square plus 36x square is equal to 676. LCM is 4. 25 plus 144, 169, or x is equal to 676 into 4 upon 169. 1 jar, 4 jar, 4 square. Square cancel. X is equal to 4 centimeter. Thus diagonals AC is equal to 5 into 4, 20 centimeter, and BD is equal to 12 into 4, 48 centimeter. Okay. Next, third question is similar. A pair of adjacent sides of a rectangle are in the ratio 3:4. If its diagonals is 20 centimeter, find the length of the sides and hence the perimeter of the rectangle. So do it yourself. ABCD is 4. A rhombus whose diagonals intersect at O, so that triangle AOB congruent triangle COD. So ABC is a rhombus, and so that AOB congruent triangle AOB congruent triangle COD. So in case of rhombus, AB is equal to CD and diagonals AO is equal to OC and BO is equal to OD. By using side congruence condition, prove these two triangles congruent. I go for fifth one. The diagonals of a rectangle ABCD intersect at O. If angle BOC is equal to 70, find angle ODA. This is a rectangle ABCD. diagonals AC and BD intersect at O. If angle BOC is equal to 70, find angle ODA. Now we know that in a rectangles, what are the properties of a rectangles? Diagonals are equal. AC is equal to BD and diagonals bisect each other. It means AO is equal to OC and BO is equal to OD. All the sides will be equal in case of diagonals. AC is equal to BD. Therefore, AO is equal to OC is equal to BO is equal to OD. Now, if angle BOC is equal to 70, then angle AOD is also equal to 70, vertically opposite angle. Okay, so find angle ODA. Angle ODA is equal to angle OAD because angles opposite equal sides are equal. Angle opposite equal sides are equal. 29 equal. Okay, so yes, in rectangle, let us start these questions. In rectangle ABCD, diagonals are equal and bisect each other at AO is equal to OC and B is equal to OD. Angle B is equal to 70 or angle AOD is equal to 70. This is vertically opposite angles. AO is equal to OD. In rectangles, diagonals are equal. Thus, angle ODA is equal to OAD. Angles opposite to equal sides are equal. Now, using angle sum property, we have angle ODA plus angle OAD plus angle AOD is equal to 180. Angle ODA is equal to angle OAD. This OAD can be written as ODA. 2 angle ODA is equal to 180 minus 70, 110. Or angle ODA is equal to 110 upon 2 is equal to 55. Thus, angle ODA is equal to 55 degree. Next, 6 questions. ABC and ADC are two equilateral triangles on a common base AC. Find the angles of the resulting quadrilateral so that it is a rhombus. Yes, in this quadrilateral, yes, ABC and ADC equilateral triangles are on a same base AC. It means AB is equal to BC is equal to AC. AD is equal to CD is equal to AC. So all sides are equal. Each angles will be equal. So angle B is equal to angle D and angle A is equal to angle C. So opposite angles are equal and all sides are equal. This resulting quadrilateral is known as a rhombus, but you have to prove it. Solve yourself. I go for this 7th question. ABC is a rectangle in which DP and BQ are perpendicular. DP and BQ are perpendicular on diagonals AC respectively, so that ADP, triangle ADP congruent triangle is CBQ. Angle ADP is equal to angle CBQ and DP is equal to BQ. So this is a rectangle. Here DP and CQ are perpendicular on AC. ABC is a rectangle in which DP and BQ are perpendicular from D and B. Now in triangle ADP and CBQ, AD is equal to BC. Opposite side of a rectangle, angle 1 is equal to angle 2. They are pairs of alternate interior angles. If AB parallel to CD in a rectangle, opposite sides are equal and parallel, and AC is a transversal, therefore angle 1 is equal to angle 2, alternate interior angles, and angle APD is equal to angle BQC is equal to 90 degree because DP and BQ are perpendicular on AC. So by using angle side congruence conditions, triangle ADP congruent triangle CBQ. And the second part is angle ADP is also equal to angle CBQ, corresponding parts of the congruent triangle. Or third one is DP is equal to CQ. Yes, DP is equal to CQ, again corresponding parts of the congruent triangle. If two triangles will be congruent, then their corresponding parts will also be equal. So homework, do questions 3, 3rd, 4th and 6th of worksheet 3rd. So complete this worksheet 3rd, and tomorrow you also go for, before Sunday you have to do this chapter, complete these chapters, understanding quadrilaterals, also brain teasers, and Monday I will start a new chapter, that is construction of quadrilaterals. Thank you very much. Have a nice day. Bye.